Persephone. My name is Talisa. It's nice to meet you if you're new, and if you are returning, I probably haven't told you my name, so hello. I'm starting to say my name a little bit more. I'm very grateful for the call to do so because, like, I don't really hear my name said a lot anymore. I don't know if you're like me. Once you're like an adult, you don't really like hear your name that much, maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends on how social you are, but for the life that I'm living, it's definitely new to hear my name. So I'm like, oh, my name's Talisa. Technically, you should pronounce it Talisa because I'm Puerto Rican, so it's Spanish kind of flow. Talisa. Um, so, hello, my name is Talisa. It's lovely to meet you if you're new, and if you're returning, welcome back to another light language transmission. I was excited because this one is so near and dear to like this entire journey that I've been on as a being who lived through scarcity mindset, grew up raised on scarcity mindset, was conditioned into scarcity mindset. And before I get into the transmission, I did just kind of want to have a little quick little hangout session. Um, Thank you also for 400 subscribers. I'm very grateful for that. It's beautiful to see new little star sisters and brothers and earth family coming together. So thank you so much for that support by pressing that button. But yeah, I'm digressing. So I thought it was interesting. I was called by Spirit to make sure I continue to sit with Him every day and understand what message I'm meant to be relaying. I'm really just surrendering as a channel for Source and for Spirit and allowing what messages need to flow through. Please do not mind the sounds of children playing outside. They're right like outside the house, so they're doing their thing. But this morning, my partner and I we're just having, breakfast, having our own little experience. But he's recently not really been paying on his credit card. And that's just because we have recently watched Lawful Waters and learned more about divine sovereignty on paper as well as energetically, and learning about ways in which, puppy, to work through the system. If he does continue to bark, I will pause this and let him outside. He might be barking because he wants to go outside. If he continues to bark by the time we get to the transmission, I'll let him out. But I was sitting there and I was thinking as he was explaining to his mother about why he was choosing to do what he was doing. It kind of tapped me in to remembering that a lot of times, and then I also got to explain it too. Just like I was outside with the kids, and I was like, I gotta go upstairs. I'm gonna go work, and they're like, what are you gonna record? And I was like talking. I was like, I'm gonna talk about scarcity mindset and how to release that. And they're like, what's scarcity mindset? And I was like, thank you for asking. Like, what a perfect way for me to sit and think about it. And so I basically explained it as like having this belief system set up within you that in order to be secure and comfortable, we have to kind of pour our energy into things that we know will keep us secure and stable, but don't necessarily fulfill us at the heart center or we know is our calling. And so I said, when you release scarcity mindset, you're truly surrendering and having trust that source, that God, that spirit, your guides are supporting you, because they always are, in doing what you feel called to at your heart center, your purpose. And so she's like, so essentially it's like knowing that, like she said, so if I felt like God was calling me to be a singer, then it would be about me not worrying about like other people not supporting it or not being supported in like A, B, and C. I said yes, but also thinking that you won't be able to bring in the material 3D abundance needed to support yourself to continue doing your work. And so I was like, it's kind of been my own little personal journey that I've had with scarcity mindset. Like I said, for most of my life, I kind of understood I lived more of like a gypsy life, and I moved all the time and never really like had those kind of like stable like things. I was kind of used to that energy, but as I began to try and start building things, I had to release this mindset of, okay, well, I got to save this and save that and save blah blah blah, like really feeling like I wasn't ever going to have enough, but I have exactly what I need in the moment that I need it. Everything is working out best case scenario. Shout out to Heather for that one, because that really does echo your words echo out an intention. And so as I was sitting at breakfast and then sitting with that, I was like, the transmission that we're doing today is light language to release scarcity mindset or any blocks that come with that. And in allowing yourself to remove scarcity mindset from your energetic field, you start to move more confidently. You start to move in knowing and move in love and move in bliss, because I'm being called to do this. That's what I told them too, the little kids. I was like, but it also doesn't mean that like you're like, oh, I like to just lay around and like I'm feeling called to do this. I'm going to do that. And I'll be supported. It's like I truly, at my heart, want to do this in order to offer my energy to others in a fruitful way that will also benefit me as well, and bringing fruits into my life in all different types of ways. Because abundance isn't just monetary. So having this sense of lack just takes away from all of your ability to even think creatively or outside the box, because you're stuck in this very limiting mindset and a limiting belief. And so we're going to release that right now. I'm claiming it for us. So I was very excited to get that because I was wondering, I was like, what are we going to do today? And there it was. So I haven't heard puppy bark, but I just want to start right now that if he does bark, take it kind of as like that strong masculine call to release, that call to like allow his bark to be kind of like my little shaker and just shaking out some stagnant energy. But I'm going to hold that he's chilling right now. So we're going to hold that. But I'm going to cease my talking now. And let's get right into this transmission. It's coming in from the Arcturians, more specifically. If you're interested in knowing who's being channeled, I'll probably put it in the title. In case you have any Arcturian starseeds in here, leave a comment below if you're an Arcturian starseed. I lived many lifetimes there, so I know you probably. Okay. Let me center. I encourage you in this moment to drop down into your body. Maybe lean your head to the left and to the right. Just kind of feel into yourself for a moment. Allow yourself the receptivity to receive these codes and transmissions so that you can integrate them and release that. Consciously choose to be an active part of your activation and healing. And take a nice deep inhale with me. Let it all out through the mouth. Ikia wana ikia so ana ikia onoko ikato soko asa. Ana ikia wana itia sase ko ono ana itia ko soko ono ana itia wasaka. Ukono ana isikia sana iki onoko ana itia woko so ana katia sasakia. Ana ikia soko ana ikia osoko so ana itia wataya sakia. Ini aoso ana ikia so ai ala itia kono wata isi kia wawe. Ini osoko so ana iwala ikia ana itia osoko ikia wa ana ikia sa atia wa no koso wata ikia sase. Ukono ana ikia sana itia wala itia sasasiha. Ukono ana ikia sana alwa ikia soko. Usoko ana ikia ana itia wasaka ina tia watoko so ana ikia tate. Uno asana ikia ala itia sokono ana. Ukono asa ono ana ikia wasoko ni itia wasoko. Ono soko ina yokono ala itia sakaina. Ukono ana wa isi kia wana taiki na sakia. Koso asasi konoko ana alwa ikiana sese. Kuso ana ikiana ala itia sokoko asa. Asana ikiala ukosoko ana itia wasokoso ino. Ona na ia wae. Ona na wia na e. Ona na wia wana e. Onai waya kayo anai wanai kia isi oa ai ano asi oe uanai o aea uai o aea uaea o iaea uana no aea unaya wa unawaya unawaya uaya no to aea koana usea no e koino atoe ue se o koana no iana e koe no e koe uana 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 ya ya koe ya unai ke oaya uana kaui o ke ana ue a koe no ke a ue a koe no ke a Naukua sana ikio la na iki sia wati ikio Usokoa sasia ke na ikia to soko soa Usa kana ikia la ikia sana ikia tokoa sana ikia te awa soko Ikia sana kokoana kia kaka soko ana wai itia sasake kiana ikio soko ana taya sasia Ana ikia wa sana ikitia wa toto kosoa ana ikia taitia sake sana ikia o soko ana ikia la itia wa kosoa kana iti siana sana ikia wa kono ata isi o kono ata sasikia ana ta Usoko no ana ikia wa ana itia o soko ana o kosoa Ikisa na ikia la iti o soko So it is, and so it is. I'm trying to hear what song it is because it definitely is some kind of message for the end of this transmission. I heard look at the sky, but that's all I got.
Don't read the messages.
I feel like the Arcturians are asking you to celebrate. Celebrate releasing the scarcity mindset. I'm trying to hear the words. If you know the song, let me know. In the sky, full of stars, I think I saw you. Oh, is it a Coldplay song? In the sky, I think I saw you, and I definitely did, my little star scenes. little star sisters and brothers, my Earth family, my galactic family. Thank you so much for receiving this transmission, this light language transmission and song to release scarcity mindset. And I'm kind of being called to celebrate that we are no longer living in that. We are divine. We are abundant. We flourish. We allow ourselves to receive the gifts that are meant for us by trusting our heart, trusting our truth, and trusting what we are called to do. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for sitting and receiving and sharing space with me and receiving like a little side message. Look at the sky full of stars. I think I saw you. I did see you. I don't know what song is next, but I'm going to go ahead and close out this transmission. Thank you so much for sitting and holding some space and sharing some space so we can hold these transmissions and codes together. Let us move forward abundantly. Let us move forward in knowing and in trust and surrender to our guides, to our higher self, to spirit, to source, to everything. Sharing our light with one another. Thank you so much for holding space for me. And I trust you'll stay open to the signs and the synchronicities that await you throughout the remainder of your now moment, your day, your night, wherever you are. And as always, I am sending you peace and I am sending you love.